Hey Fit Fam, welcome to the Perimenopause Workout Program. Today we have 2 EMOM workouts. That's every minute on the minute. And in these 2 workouts, we have power, we have strength, and we have cardio. And these are all super crucial for you in perimenopause. Let's get started. All right guys, we're jumping into our EMOM circuits. We have 3 exercises in our first EMOM circuit. Again, it stands for every minute on the minute. So this is how it works. Every minute I change the exercise, all right? There's really no breaks built into the timing and the circuits. We have 1 minute to complete a certain number of exercises. When you're done with your reps, then you get the rest of that minute to break. If it takes you 50 seconds, you get 10 seconds of break. If it takes you 20 seconds, you get 40 seconds of break, which won't be the case. But if it takes you 60 seconds, then you don't get any break. We're just gonna cycle into the next exercise. The way this is gonna work, we're gonna go through 3 exercises, then we're gonna repeat 2 more times. So there's 9 total minutes of exercise here. And these are big full body movements, guys. You're gonna love them. Let's get started. Our first exercise, and while I'm talking, you guys can do some active rest. You can just do some football steps here just to keep your heart rate going. We're gonna start here with dumbbells by our side. We have medium-ish dumbbells, medium to heavy. We're gonna go squat to curl, squat to press, okay? Squat to curl, squat to press. Now, out of your squats, you're building speed and power into the squat curl and into the squat press. We're gonna do 6 to 10 reps. And the reason I'm giving you a rep range is everybody works at different paces using different weights. Okay, so you find the number that's right for you that you can get done in that minute, 6 to 10 reps. And then when you're done, you get that short break until the next exercise is gonna be a burpee with 2 upright rows. Okay, now you could always elevate your hands onto a step or a block. We're gonna go burpee, jump back, jump in. With a nice strong core, we're gonna stand up. 1 upright row, 2 upright rows. Burpee, 1, 2 upright rows. We're gonna do 5 to 8 combinations of the burpee 2 upright rows. In our final exercise, we're gonna take a light circle band on your wrist. Now this is optional, but light circle band on your wrist with a heavy resistance band. A heavy resistance band, and we're gonna go squat, band, row. Squat, band, row. We're spreading that band on our wrist out as we row. We're gonna do 15 to 20 reps there. All right guys, let's get started. All right guys, we're starting in 10 seconds with squat, curl, squat, press, or also known as squat clean, squat press. Dumbbells by your side, medium to heavy weight, and here we go. We're doing 6 to 10 reps, squat, curl, squat, press. Again, you're building speed from the squat to the curl, and from the squat to the press. 6 to 10. When you're done with 6 to 10, you get to break until the burpee 2 upright rows next. You're gonna need to keep your core really tight as you power from that squat to the curl and from that squat to the press. Bracing that core so you're not straining that lower back. We have 20 seconds to finish your 6 to 10 reps. You're doing great. 10. Burpee 2 upright rows will be next. And stop. All right, guys. 1 burpee. Stand up. Upright row. Upright row. 5 to 8 reps. Keeping those dumbbells close to your body when you upright row. Keeping your shoulders down, but your elbows come up. It's kind of a hard concept, but we don't want to shrug up in our upper traps. Five to 8. Keep your core really strong when you stand up out of your burpee. 12 seconds to finish your numbers. We're going to squat, row. Squat band row is next. Get that circle band on. And here we go. All right, guys. Squat, row. 15 to 20 reps. Spreading that circle band as you row. Opening your chest and squeezing between your shoulder blades. Once again, keep your shoulders low so you're not bringing your shoulders up to your ears. You're not shrugging up. "15 to 20. Keep that pace. When you're done, you get to break until we start round 2. In 5, 4. All right, guys. And here we go. We're working straight through. We're gonna try to stick with our same numbers this second round, if you can. Trying to build speed and power out of the bottom. Pushing through your midfoot, coming out of that squat on both squat curl and squat press. Not letting your heels ride up. Pushing through the heel and the ball of your foot. We have 5, 4 burpee, 2 upright rows are next. And here we go. 1 burpee, 2 upright rows, 5 to 8 reps. Doing great, guys. This is a tough circuit. Five to 8 is your number. You get to break after you reach your reps. Really strong in that core. As you stand up, pick those weights up. 12 seconds. 4, 3, circle band on your wrist. And here we go. Squat row. Make sure as you row, you're pulling those shoulders back and keep them down. It's okay when you're squatting to let your shoulders forward as long as you retract on your row. Working those stabilizer muscles back behind the shoulders, the external rotators. 15 seconds to finish. 15 to 20 reps. We're going to take a 1-minute break after the second round. Go ahead and take a 1-minute break. We'll come back. All right, guys, we're gonna kick this off in just over 10 seconds with squat, curl, squat, press. Let's try to keep those same numbers that we did on the first 2 rounds, guys. You're doing awesome. These are big movements, tiring movements, but you got this. And let's go. Squat, curl, squat, press. Deep squat on each of them. Keeping the weight through your heel and the ball of your foot even. And building that speed and power out of the squat into your other movements. This is a power movement. How can we expect to be able to move quickly and dynamically in real life if we don't train it? That's what we're doing here. Wonder why we pull things or strain things every time we move too fast in real life. It's because we don't do stuff like this enough. That's why we train. 5, 4, and switch. Burpee to upright rows, here we go. 5 to 8 reps. 5 to 8. Keep it up, guys. If you want to break, you gotta work fast enough. 12 seconds. Squat row is last. And here we go, guys. Squat to row. Deep squat, stand up and row. Again, the shoulders can round forward slightly as you go down, but as you row, you're gonna puff that chest out and pull those scapulas together. Keeping those shoulders down and depressed. You guys are doing off 20 seconds. Finish your 15 to 20 reps, guys. Speed it up if you need to. Ten. And stop. All right, guys, you crushed this first EMOM. Great job. Take a short break. We'll head into our second next. All right, guys, we're headed into our second EMOM. While I'm talking, you guys can do football steps like this. Let's just keep that heart rate going as we jump into our second circuit. We have 3 new exercises. Once again, we're working for 1 minute, but we have a certain number of reps to get through. In that time, you get a break if you finish your reps in time. We're gonna start with a bench or a chair. I'm gonna show you an alternative if you don't have a bench or chair, or if it's a little too high right now. Okay, so option 1 is the harder option. Weights by your side, you're gonna come up and do an alternating step up. Okay, now you could always just hold 1 dumbbell and hold onto a wall in the other arm if you don't feel stable enough at the top without feeling like you're falling over. Okay, so that is the first option. The second option is alternating front lunge. Again, you can hold dumbbells by your side, or you could hold onto a wall for balance, but it's either or, okay? Those are 2 different exercises. We're gonna do 8 to 12 each leg. 8 to 12 step-ups each leg in the minute. Our second exercise, we're gonna grab a resistance band on a low attachment. We're gonna sit down. Now, this is the modified version first, sitting with my butt on a step. With my butt on a step, we're doing a band chest press, okay? If you're not comfortable in a seated position on the floor, then sit on a step. Otherwise, you can sit flat on the floor with your back nice and tall so you're not slouched. Your back is up, and we're doing a band chest press like this. You're gonna get a lot of core engagement because the band is pulling you back and you're having to hold tight in your core. So we're gonna do 15 to 25 chest press. In our final exercise, we have a pair of medium dumbbells. We're gonna go stiff leg deadlift, okay, which has a very slight bend in the knees, flat back, come up, curl. Okay, so hip hinge to a curl. Hip hinge to a curl, okay? And we're gonna do 15 to 20 reps there. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, let's kick this off in 10 seconds with an alternating step up to a knee drive or an alternating front lunge. Laura's gonna be doing a modification. We're doing 8 to 12 each leg. Here we go. Step up, knee drive, alternating legs, or front lunge. Whatever leg is forward, either the one up on the bench or chair or your front leg in the lunge is taking 90% of the weight. So think about driving hard through that front foot. You're pushing both through the heel and the ball of your foot. 8 to 12 each leg. Choose the number that's right for you based on the weight, the height of your step. We have 12 seconds to finish. We have a seated band chest press next. Seated band chest press on a step or the floor. And let's switch. All right, guys. Sit with your legs straight forward. 15 to 25 reps. 15 to 25. Feel how your core has to stay super engaged. You're sitting your back up tall, like there's a rod down your spine. So no C-shaped backs, no slouching. Big, strong chest press. Hip flexors are working. The higher your butt is, the more, the less your hamstrings have to stretch, which is where a lot of people get in a sticky spot if you have tight hamstrings. 15 to 25. In 5 seconds, we're switching to deadlift, bicep curl, 15 to 20 of those. And here we go. Deadlift, curl, 15 to 20. So it's a hip hinge. Your knees are just slightly bent so that they're not locked, but they maintain the same bend the entire time. When you come up to the curl, make sure you're not leaning back and arching back. 15 to 20 reps. We're gonna go straight into round 2 without a break. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. We have 15 seconds to finish your reps. 10. 3, 2, back to step ups or front lunges. And here we go. Alternating step ups, 8 to 12, or front lunges, 8 to 12. On the step ups, you're trying to fully extend the hip as you step up. Bring that knee up. Remember, hold on if you need to for balance. You're wasting all your time kind of falling all over the place. You're not going to get much out of it. I'd rather you just hold on and build strength. Heart rate's up. Get some cardio. 15 seconds. 7, 6. Band chest press is next. And here we go. Sit on the floor or on the step. 15 to 25 reps. Sit up nice and tall. Big full arm extension. You guys can always stand up to do this if you need to. I know this is more advanced. Being in the seated position your chest is working, but really your core is almost the limiting factor here. "15 seconds to finish. 15 to 25 reps. Our next one is deadlift bicep curl. Finish up. Get ready. And here we go, guys. Last one in the second round. We'll take a short break after this exercise. Let's try to knock out 15 to 20. Nice straight back. Bracing your core as you hinge. We don't want your lower back feeling this at all. It should be in your hamstrings and your biceps. Doing good. With 20 seconds to finish your reps. It's getting heavy. And stop. Oh, that was a tough 2 rounds, guys. Grab a sip of water. We'll come back for one more round in just a minute. All right, guys, we're back for our last round. Let's go ahead and get ready. In 10 seconds for step ups or alternating front lunges. Let's try to stick to whatever numbers we have, guys. I know everything is tired. These have been all full body movements. Are you ready? Here we go. Be nice and strong off of that front foot. I love when strength becomes cardio. When you go heavy enough, it really gets that heart rate up. We're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. We have 20 seconds to finish. Band chest press will be next. 8 to 12 reps here. We have 8, 7. Band chest press. And begin. We're looking for 15 to 20 reps, guys. Scoot out as far as you can. Still being able to maintain that tall spine. "15 to 20 reps. My elbows are about 45 degrees to the side. Not directly out to the side. Not plastered against my body. But 45 degrees to the side. Sitting up tall. 20 seconds. 15 to 25 reps. Come on, guys, you can do it. 10. We have a deadlift bicep curl next. And switch. All right, guys. Final exercise of these EMOMs. You're crushing it. Keep your back nice and straight when you deadlift. In your lower back and your thoracic spine, your mid back. You don't want to round over in either. "20 seconds. Keep trying to get those numbers. 15 to 20. Eight, 7, and stop. All right, guys. Woo! All right, good job on these EMOMs.
Fantastic job today, ladies. Hopefully you are feeling that like we are. One of the main things that we focus on in our workout program is changing up the styles. So today, doing the EMOMs, give yourself a pat on the back. So much fun, but your body will adapt to the style of workout that you're doing if you do not keep progressing and making changes. So we're mixing it up for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more perimenopause workouts that are going to help you get lean, strong, and toned in perimenopause. And check out the link below to check out our workout program. We'll see you there soon.